you weren't awake, I hope you are now.
Yes. Thank you so much.
We usually play at night, and earlier in the day, everything feels a lot faster.
Well, that was awesome. A great groove there on Painted. Newport Music Hall tonight, Ms. Mister, and the album How Does It Feel out now on Columbia Records. Now, the last time we chatted here, we talked about, I shrunk you a little bit, so to speak. I was your therapist as we talked through the remaining feelings you had with your lousy boyfriend, the comedian, right? And you used that as like an inspiration for the first album, Bad Breakup, right?
Maybe we think of you? I'm not dating a comedian.
No, I'm talking about the old
guy, think of you.
Oh no,
yes.
I brought up bad memories. Yeah.
Well, he's so dead to me that clearly I didn't even remember him.
That's awesome.
I've moved on, clearly. I do know what you're talking about.
All right, well, there is a method to my madness here. I wasn't trying to dredge up memories that you've buried somewhere deep down inside. I didn't do a very good job with the therapy the last time around. But I know you write so personally. Is that an easy place for you to go? It's like, okay, I need to write some lyrics, because you can't, in what I read anyway, you have to have a personal connection to what you're writing. Is that easy for you the second time around, or was it tough? Take me through that.
I'd say what was more of a challenge on this record wasn't writing personally. I always have to write, from the heart and from experience. What was so interesting on Secondhand Rapture, Max and I didn't know each other very well, at all. So the lyrics that I was writing, he didn't really have a context for necessarily. So he didn't always know necessarily exactly what I was talking about, and there was sort of a freedom in that. And how does it feel? We spent every single day of our lives together for the past 5 years. So now he knew everything. So any song that I was singing about, or any metaphor I was using, he's like, I know exactly what you're referencing.
Or if we had an argument, which wasn't that often, and I would be, every song would come in, I'd be like, is it about me?
Which it wasn't. But so I think that was like a little bit more nerve-wracking. I was like mildly more self-conscious. But yeah, of course, it has to come from you, and it's easy in that way, in that the music is always a reflection of sort of your psyche, and there's comfort in that, because when other people find comfort in the music and the emotion and the lyrics, there's like an element of group therapy and solace and emotional support within one another, and so it's really beautiful to be able to share something so personal, but then to feel like it's something that we're all going through together.
Yeah, that's part of being an adult, I think, is that you realize that a lot of experience, a lot of problems that people have, I'm not the only person that goes through this, and that's where people connect to the music, and that's when you know you have it, right? It's like, this person, and maybe their interpretation isn't quite what you had in mind, but they're connecting with it on a personal level.
And it should be like that,
Yeah.
I think, the beauty of music is that it should be individualized, personalized to each person who's listening to it. Everyone has their own story about why a song is important to them, and it shouldn't always mean the same thing. And the songs that do it best are the ones that strike home the hardest, and I think, Hurricane, which we're going to play next, is one of our, greatest efforts and achievements of that.
Absolutely, and so I guess what we've learned here today is the entire album is about how mad you are at Max.
I'm so mad at Max.
All right, good. I'll listen to it with completely different ears now. This Mister in the big room and at the Newport Music Hall tonight, and one more, and then we'll turn him loose.